This is the plaintiff, Kelly. She says she borrowed a former boyfriend's car, got pulled over by the cops, and got 4 tickets. The car had an expired inspection sticker, a cracked windshield, and plates from a stolen car on it. The defendant refuses to pay the tickets, which are officially on her record, and since she didn't have the money to pay them, her license got suspended. She's suing for $636, the amount she's owed. This is the defendant, Robert Lancelot. He says he and the plaintiff used to be good friends until all of this happened. He told her the car had a cracked windshield and expired inspection sticker, and because her boyfriend looked suspicious, she got pulled over. The plaintiff let the ticket she got go unanswered. That's her own fault. Her license got suspended, so he owes nothing. He's accused of suspending an ex.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff borrowed an ex-boyfriend's car and it got pulled over, and it turns out the car had unpaid tickets and her license got suspended. But the defendant says her problem is that her new boyfriend was suspicious. It's the case of suspicious eyes.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, Kelly, you've asked us not to mention your last name. You are suing your ex-boyfriend, Robert Lancelot, for $636 in tickets that you say he was supposed to pay for you that you got, and he didn't. Tell me what happened.
What happened was he let me borrow his car when
How did you two know each other?
We used to date when I was 18.
Oh, when you were...
Yeah, when we were a lot younger.
Okay. And why did you ask him for one?
Well, we were just hanging out one day, and he was nice enough to let me borrow his car.
Until when?
When there was no set date, to be honest with you.
So how long did you have his car?
I would say about a month.
Okay. For free?
Well, I was putting gas in it.
Yeah, that's the least you can do, is pay for your own darn gas. Okay. But he wasn't charging you for the use of the car. Okay. So anyway, go on.
What happened was he let me borrow the car. I got pulled over. I was with a friend who is now currently my boyfriend, and cop pulled us over. And
why did you get pulled over?
Because originally for the seatbelt,
You weren't wearing your seatbelt?
I was just pulling off the curb, and the cop.
Was your car moving?
Get me, yes.
Yeah, then your seatbelt needs to be on. Go ahead.
So eventually I got the tickets, and
What tickets did you get?
I received driving with no license at the time, but I had a license. I just didn't currently have it on me. And I also got no seatbelt, both me and my current boyfriend at the time, a cracked windshield, and an inspection sticker.
How was the windshield cracked?
It was cracked literally from the middle to the passenger side.
Did you not see that when you were driving?
No, I saw it, but I just didn't think it was anything.
Okay. So, and then what was the 4th ticket for?
The 4th ticket was inspection. That was over 60 days.
Over 60 days expired?
Yes.
And the inspection sticker is right there on the dash?
Well, what happened was after I received the tickets.
Oh, no. I mean before the tickets, did you know that it was expired?
He just told me to be careful with the inspection sticker.
Okay, but why would you have to be careful unless it's expired and you know it? Did you tell her it was expired?
Yes.
So you told her it's expired and be careful. Be careful what? Be careful to have, what do you?
No, I didn't say be careful. I said take care of it.
Take care of it, meaning what?
$37 it would have passed.
Okay. So according to you, you told her to take care of it. Now, according to you, you speak to him and you two arrive at some agreement that he's going to pay part of your tickets?
I told him that I would obviously take care of my tickets with the seatbelt and the license, and he told me that he would pay for the cracked windshield and the inspection sticker due to the fact that it was his car. I have the proof, actually.
Let me see. What kind of proof do you have?
A Facebook message.
Okay.
It's actually
You got all those tickets back and when?
I got that back 2 years ago, but I was pregnant and I was in and out of the hospital. And
Are you trying to explain why you didn't sue sooner? Is that what you're...
Well, that and also why I wasn't able to take care of them as soon.
You didn't take care of the tickets?
Well, I took care of my tickets.
Okay, the other 2 tickets were how much each?
I don't know what they were originally because
Do you have the tickets?
I got them lowered, yes.
Well, in order for them to be lowered, they need to be hired. What happened? Did you ignore them?
No, I went to...
Did your license get suspended, honey?
Yes.
Okay. I want to know, I want to take you back to when you got the tickets. According to you,
I don't
he
have
says...
the phone messages.
Just listen to me. According to you, he says to you, I'm going to take care of it. That's it? That's good enough for you? You don't make sure that they get taken care of so your license doesn't get suspended and stuff?
It was already suspended at that current moment.
What happened with the car?
He still has it.
Okay, so you gave him back the car
I gave him
when?
back
After the tickets?
Right after I received the tickets due to the fact that they told me that the plates were stolen.
Were the plates stolen?
So, would you borrow stuff from your ex?
No,
Why not?
because it's like an old memory. You know, you kind of just want to leave it in the past and not bring it up again. You know,
So you always have bad breakups, right?
I mean,
I
not
got
all
it.
the time.
I got it. What do you say?
An ex is an ex for a reason. Yeah, I wouldn't lend her anything.
Anybody would you borrow from your ex?
I would, but it depends on the situation.
Like a car.
It depends on how the breakup was. Like, how was the relationship you
I
had?
thought you were going to say on how good the car was. I get it. Going inside the courtroom.
It was another car. My girlfriend at the time, before Kelly and me hung out, had taken my car, stolen it, and went down to Florida. The
And you
plates
never-
were sent back to me. I tried to take the.
What happened with the car that she stole?
Gone. Wasn't
Why
worth
does
going
a
after.
thief steal your car but return your plates?
By law, you have to.
But by law, you're not supposed to steal a car. She's not really involved with the law. She's not also. You're not making any sense to me. And according to you, there was ripped off of some other person named Lancelot, and he just ripped them off because they
No,
said
what
because that doesn't sound like that sounds like you might get caught too. Go ahead.
No, what happened was that they thought I was his ex-girlfriend that actually stole the plates because the
Right.
car was registered.
Oh, geez, how do you guys like? I'm afraid to let you cross the street. All right, so then what happens? Did you ever tell her that you were going to pay those tickets? What'd you post on her Facebook account?
I don't remember, honestly.
I have it on my phone also, if you don't believe it.
Please respond. Are you serious about trying to be friends with me?
'Cause he
Because
tried
why?
to-
Because you guys didn't talk to each other after
We
this?
didn't talk after he found out that I was pregnant and that I was getting engaged.
Did you have a baby?
Yes.
So you think he was trying to get back with you?
If you read the conversation, yes.
How much? I'll pay. I love you. I don't want to lose a friendship over this. I would have to call tomorrow and check. You do know you hurt me. You hurt me too, Cal. I'll take care of the tickets if you and the baby move in and we get married. Did you really say that?
Yeah?
Did you really mean it?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's some other guy's baby and he's with her. All right. Whoa, we need to seriously talk, she says. Listen, stop overthinking. I'm kidding. Cal, relax. LOL. I'm trying to make you mine and no one else's. How'd you guys break up?
How?
Yeah, I mean, I know you
Which
were young,
time?
but, huh?
Which time?
We were young.
We were
How old
ju-
are you now?
I'm going to be 31 in May.
Oh, this was a long time ago.
Maybe.
Okay, and do you feel like you should be paying these tickets?
No.
But you would if she moved in with you and made a family?
That's 50-50. It's what you do.
Okay. All he did was loan you the car, okay? It's not like he knew that it needed brakes and didn't tell you, and then you got into an accident because the brakes didn't work. That's a bad thing. But when a guy just says, here's a car, you need to make sure it's roadworthy and everything. You're doing everything you need to do in order to be able to drive it without getting tickets. You have eyeballs. Make sure the cars you put on the road do not have a big old crack in the windshield and do not have an expired registration. These are your responsibility, not his. Verdict in this case is for the defendant. Good luck.
So judge rules the responsibility belongs to you, the plaintiff. You lose your case, and what's your feeling on the judgment?
I don't think it's fair. I think that if you make a promise, if you're going to pay, then you should pay.
You took the car, and what's your responsibility in the whole thing?
I paid my half of my tickets.
You two didn't even look at each other when you left the courtroom. Why not?
No reason to.
No?
No.
All right. Follow Officer McIntosh around the corner here. All right, step on in here. Also, you were avoiding eye contact, too. What are you thinking?
Just, it happens, and we're no longer friends. That's it. You live, you learn, and don't let anybody borrow your car.
What clouded your judgment at the time? Feelings for
Everything
her?
not working. I got a house to pay for by myself. It's rough. It's hard living by
Your
yourself.
feelings for her, too?
Yeah, of course. Always will.
Still have them?
Yeah.
Harvey?
You know, you have a duty to reasonably inspect, and if you kind of close your eyes, it's your fault. She could have seen by just looking that the windshield was cracked and that the car didn't have proper registration. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.